Good morning. Today's case study video is about identifying the measuring instruments and its applications. So you all know about the devices and the application of the basic measuring components. So you are having your meter in your hands. So identify what type of meter it is.
AC voltmeter.
AC voltmeter. How you are defining that as an AC meter? If you are having two types of meter, what are all? That are DC and AC types of meter. So basically for domestic purpose we are using AC meters. AC meters we are measuring up to about 230 volt. Okay. Then how you identify it is AC meter or DC meter? So is there any symbolic representation in the meter? Sine wave. So you are having the sinusoidal wave in the meter that defines the meter is an AC meter. If it is for DC meter, then what is the representation in the meter?
Underline straight.
That is a straight line which remarks DC. Why that is mentioned in a straight line where there is no any other symbol for that DC meter? Why it is represented in a straight line? Is there any particular meaning or any definition for straight line?
DC current will contain any waveform. It is a straight line.
Direct current reference.
Direct current. DC is a direct current. So why it is particularly mentioned in a straight line? It is travels in a unidirectional. Whereas AC is a multidirectional, so it is travelled under positive half cycle and negative half cycle. Whereas in DC there is a single line which is current is an unidirectional device. There is no written path for that current. So here we are given that residential circuit as the complete package of setup. Here you all know about this meter. It is a single phase energy meter. So what is the purpose of energy meter?
To calculate the energy.
So it is used to measure the domestic purpose, consumption of our household power energy. So this is the meter highly involved in the EB bill reading. You know that. So this is the MCB. It is used for a circuit breaking device. So this is fuse. What is the basic common difference between fuse and circuit breaker? So what purpose fuse is used for? What is the main purpose of using fuse?
Used to protect materials in house.
Okay. It is used to protect our each and every equipment inside our house. So mainly how it is working?
If now we have voltage, high voltage or high current flow in the rated voltage in the
So if the voltage is above rated voltage or below rated voltage, it is mentioned as high voltage or low voltage or no voltage. There is three state of voltage currents are passing through. So it is connected across a copper conductor, whereas the current is conducted from this primary side to this secondary side through this conductor. Whenever the current or voltage is high, which means 250 or 260 above the rated voltage, the coil starts to melt. So the conductivity is cut there, stops there. So there is no conduction between this side to this side. So the fuse acts as a protective device, whereas the over voltage cannot be transferred to that equipment side. So this is the main function of fuse. So what is the need of circuit breaker? Already a fuse is there. So what is the purpose of circuit breaker? So fuse is already protecting our device where high voltage is applying. Wow, what is the purpose of circuit breaker?
If there is any fault in a particular place, we turn off the wire.
Okay.
Thank you.
If we are not having a power supply inside our house, we will come and check the fuse first. So if you are directly handle the fuse, if you directly remove the fuse and check whether the current is passing through or not, we will never touch the fuse. Instead, we will always switch off this MCB. So MCB, which is mean by circuit breaker. So we always break this circuit breaker and then check the fuse. So what is the purpose of shutting it down first and then check the fuse?
To stop the voltage.
To stop the voltage, it's not to stop the voltage. If a circuit breaker is in off stage, there is no conduction to the entire system. Fuse is also for same application, but if the fuse is not withstand the capacity, the circuit breaker suddenly falls. So that no conduction. The circuit breaker applies magnetization. So magnetization is mainly based on a device which have enough voltage so that magnet is having the capacity of magnetizing capacity, so that this breaker's terminal is withholding using that magnetizing property. Whenever the voltage supply is below rated or above rated, the magnet releases its magnetizing capacity and loses its component and become a normal magnet, and it's not able to withhold this, so that the knob is released. Therefore, if for in the off state, there is no conduction between the circuits. Okay, this is the basic residential wiring and usage of instruments, each instrument's purpose of using these all components.